The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Looking for a gap. It's hit.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He'll hand it off. They start tonight with a line, but it's stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing up play action. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and he's sacked it.
Now the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense slows not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And you set it down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The ball is caught.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flooring to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Pressure is coming. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, it really allows this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Looking for some space. It's Carr. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back, it's Flowers. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here's the 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. Defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Carr. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Flowers. Down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Nowhere to run. Around for no gain. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's not at all. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Throws it to the right. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to let it in on first and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. It puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 3rd and goal. They're going to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal. Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grab behind the line. It's still 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab the receiver. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to and take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Let's it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a fly to the right. Great catch. And moves the football to the 27. First down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback keeps the football. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, they're going to throw on 1st down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal and throw it. Oh, why not run the football like this?
He's got it near the end zone. So a push. And here's that wrinkle. The wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks went out and up this one away. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Going to be a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to pass here. Not once picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, through catch made in the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Catch made on the right side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Flowers. is Perry. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense successful formation. It's third down. Looking to throw it again. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And the shotgun is handed off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time, they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Looking downfield. It's Flowers. On a pass rush. Gets home.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively.
They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. It's the running back in the front. He's found some room at the 45. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know is he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They come to the line in a wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. To throw, it's Flowers. Fires it to the wide. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab big by the tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Takes the handoff. It's Carr. Breaks loose at the 45. Who's in the clear? The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Yeah, well. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. He's found some room at the 45. Will make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on.
It's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. That's a solid return after the interception. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the running back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Behind the line, it's still. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. First down here for this offense. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The shotgun gain to the field. Doing a decent gain there for the defense, brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4.
continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll put up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
No time to play conservative. We'll see what the coordinator calls here to start this drive. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. Oh, and that's a poor kick. Goes out of bounds. They just get the lead in the touchdown and now give a gift to the opposing offense. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Dropping back. It's Flowers. Bringing pressure. Looking for a late deep shot. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand,